It is the empress among medicinal plants and the most successful beauty elixir in mankind's history. We are talking about aloe vera. Did you know, for instance, that the juice of this unique plant heals wounds 3 to 4 times faster than other medicinal substances? Alexander the Great, for example, carried aloe vera with him on all his campaigns. Its anti-inflammatory effect made it a perfect medicine in emergencies on the battlefields. And Christopher Columbus also had aloe vera with him on his sea voyages. For him, this medicinal plant was his doctor in a pot. Somebody who's examined in depth the way aloe vera works is Michael Peuser. The aloe vera researcher is convinced of the medicinal powers of this unique plant, also from personal experience. For more than 5,000 years there have been written reports of the use of aloe as a medicinal plant. The aloe is the absolute pinnacle among all medicinal plants on this planet. And because the active ingredients of the aloe are such a fantastic cocktail of more than 200 pharmaceutical ingredients, and not just these individual active ingredients, but also the overall composition where these active ingredients enhance one another. This results in an array of applications with illnesses which is very extensive. More than 100 illnesses, including illnesses where conventional medicine still has difficulty. Here, aloe vera helps to heal these illnesses, or to improve or accelerate the treatment. My father-in-law had been diagnosed with prostate cancer. He was operated on. The illness lasted a few years, and at the very moment when the doctor said that he was expected to die in the next few days, my mother-in-law took a recipe from Pater Romano Zago in her hand, and in it there was a report about cancer treatment on the basis of aloe and honey. My mother-in-law is a qualified nurse from Germany, and she at any rate trusted in this formula and applied it just as was described, and it bordered on a miracle. The first thing was the pain had gone. My father-in-law did not require any morphine anymore, and his quality of life improved immediately. His bowel function was restored, he ate normally again and gained weight and participated in family life. Conventional medicine and alternative practitioners are also convinced of aloe vera. Hartmut Kimmel is an alternative practitioner who treats patients with aloe vera. I've treated my patients with aloe vera for more than 3 years and with great success. All allergies, for example, to pollens and grasses, above all in the hay fever period, which is now about to start, can be treated very well with aloe vera. With some people it works more quickly, with others it takes longer, but I would say at any rate that aloe vera should be fundamentally used with all allergies that we have, from food allergies, dog hair, cat hair, to birch pollen, because it has no side effects at all. General practitioner Dr. Karl-Heinz Hufnagel also swears by the medical effect of aloe vera. The leaf gel of aloe vera, in its natural composition, however, contains a huge combination of active ingredients, and many of these active ingredients are also used in synthetic drugs. For instance, taking aloe vera on a regular basis strengthens the immune system and helps alleviate many illnesses, such as neurodermatitis, psoriasis, inflammation of the joints and immunodeficiency. Aloe vera not only has a revitalizing effect and strengthens the well-being, it also has an anti-inflammatory, detoxifying effect and stimulates the immune system. With external application, we were able to achieve the best results in our practice in the case of burns, skin diseases, wounds that healed poorly, and particularly with open leg sores. The users of aloe vera are also absolutely convinced of the medical properties of the plant gel. Countless successful examples show the outstanding reputation of aloe vera as the empress of medicinal plants is fully justified. I've been taking aloe vera since July 2006 and was always tired and exhausted, and it helped me at any rate. In the beginning with my bowel, I noticed that something happened there. And then things really started looking up, and eventually I reached the stage that I said I feel a lot fitter. I have a lot more energy and need less sleep. In the past, I suffered considerably from migraine at regular 4-weekly intervals, of course linked to my periods. Severe attacks of migraine. Since July, i.e. since I've started taking it, I've not had any migraine attacks at all. I'm a type 2 diabetic. I had an HPR1 value of 9.6. In other words, I was on the verge of being prescribed insulin injections. HPR1 is an average sugar value which is measured every 3 months. I now have an HPR1 value of 7.0 and I feel great. I feel really good. My metabolism is really okay again. My blood pressure has fallen again. It was much too high before, and you could say I've started a new life. Well, I have very positive experiences with Aloe Vera. I've drunk it regularly for 2.5 years due to a serious car accident and had great difficulty in moving for over 2 years. I then drank it regularly, and now I do not take any form of painkiller. I do not take any painkiller tablets. That's absolutely unbelievable. I have personal experience with my son who got a severe neurodermatitis when he was 6 months old. I then came across Aloe Vera. After about 6 to 8 weeks, the little one was completely free of eczema, and up to now, he is now 5. He has had no relapse. He does not have any bouts, so he can eat anything. Well, I've been taking Aloe Vera for 3 years, and I had a huge problem. I had hay fever. I could not drive past any meadow. It affected me so much. And then I found out about this. I then took it, and I now take it regularly in the morning and evening, and I've not had any problems at all since then. Above all, I went to see my doctor. Do you know what happened? He said, "That doesn't normally happen." I said, "Yes, it does." It had gone. He couldn't find anything, and I didn't have any bronchial problems anymore. As you can see, Aloe Vera is a real medicinal multi-talent. Why don't you too experience the unbelievable and natural healing powers of Aloe Vera?